Here's what you need to know about French, German, and Spanish levels 1 through 5 in AP at Indiana Area Senior High School.
Bonjour tout le monde. I'm Mr. Dyken, I'm the French teacher.
One of the most beneficial ways to learn a language is to immerse yourself in the language and culture. For that reason, the Spanish, French, and German programs provide students with opportunity to study abroad or participate in student exchanges. The Spanish students have an opportunity to host an exchange student on some years and travel to different Spanish-speaking countries during the others, or both. These trips and hosting opportunities are reserved for sophomores, juniors, and seniors enrolled in Spanish 2, 3, 4, or AP. Students in French 3, 4, and 5 have the opportunity to study in Vannes, France for 2 weeks. The exchange in France allows students to host a French high school student here in Indiana and then visit and stay with that student and their families in France. The trip ends with a 4-day stay in Paris, visiting all the major sites that you love: the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, the Champs-Élysées, and more. Students in German have the opportunity to travel to Germany for a 3-week German homestay and school experience through a national organization. The summer study program allows students to live with a host family to experience the German language and culture firsthand.
Guten Tag, I'm Frau Galatka, I'm the German teacher.
Additionally, those who are monolingual, speakers of only one language, are at a disadvantage in the marketplace. Businesses need bilingual employees, and business is not the only area of employment where language competencies are needed. Multiple government agencies, the travel industry, communications, education, international law, advertising, entertainment, scientific research, and a broad array of service sectors all have needs for people with foreign language skills. And finally, we must not overlook the personal enjoyment that comes with knowing a second language and culture. New friends, new places, art, history, music, literature, travel. Languages are our windows to the world.
Bienvenidos, soy Señor Murphy.
It is important to understand that for nearly all colleges and universities, at least 2 years of world language studies are criterion for acceptance into their undergraduate programs. Additionally, many colleges require the study of 3 consecutive levels in order to qualify for graduation, depending upon the student's major. Fortunately, IUP, as many other universities, offer placement exams to incoming freshmen to assess the student's proficiency in a world language and reward them. Many of our program's graduates have tested out of undergraduate courses for their language requirement, saving you, the parent, and the young person thousands of dollars in tuition and precious time. This is very much the case for our AP Spanish course graduates. Regardless of the world language studied, our IHS graduates have been successful in beginning a college major or minor in a world language while in their freshman college year. But we strongly encourage all students to continue their studies into their IHS senior year with levels 3, 4, and or 5. It is very hard to retain the language if the student does not use it on a daily basis or simply take a break from it for only 1 year.
Hola, soy Señor Henninger, Spanish teacher with Señor Murphy. So what do our classes look like? The key to our students' success is our focus on language and cultural proficiency and having fun while doing so. As outlined by the American Council on the Teaching of Foreign Languages, proficiency is rated on a scale according to what an individual can do in the target language. We help students realize that speaking a language is a process and not simply something that they are suddenly able to do one day. Employers at colleges are more concerned with a person's actual abilities in a language and not just how many years were spent taking that language. By simulating an immersion experience in our classrooms, students constantly use the target language in real-world contexts and listen to and read authentic resources. The gains in proficiency that students make in our classes prepare them to become a useful part of our diverse world.